Hey there Cosmic Warriors, and welcome back to another video. So I am here today finally with the 73 questions with the Aquarius moon slash Aquarius ruling the 4th house. However, what I would like to highlight here is that this video today can resonate for you if you have any of your personal planets within the sign of Aquarius, but it is mostly specifically directed towards those of you with your moon in Aquarius, or if you have Aquarius ruling your 4th house or Aquarius on your IC within your birth chart. However, before we do get started, if you would like to know more information all about your moon sign along with your moon house, as well as your Cancer house within your natal birth chart, along with your 4th house within your birth chart, then I have created a Cancer season slash archetype ebook. So what I am going to do is I'm going to provide a link to that ebook in the description box below so that you can pick up your copy today. So with all of those introductions out of the way, Aquarius moon, Aquarius ruling the 4th house, let's finally do this. Hiya!
Hi, are we here to ask you the 73 questions?
Oh yes, come on in. It's good to see you. So I have a quick question. Am I the first person within this series to let you in through the back door?
Yeah, you are actually.
See, I'm so different.
So the first question is, how did you start your day today?
I started my day by checking my social media, and then I also put down some new ideas into my journal.
What's your daily ritual?
Funny enough, I have to always listen to the song 7 Cities by Solarstone. I know, I'm so weird.
What's your plans for the rest of the day?
I'm probably going to meet up with my activist group. So we're an environmentalist group, and we like to just gather together and talk about global issues. Did you hear about the Amazon rainforest, by the way? The fires? I know, it's tragic.
The next question then is, what movie made you laugh the most?
Any movie with aliens. I love movies with aliens because they really are fascinating. I just find all of that stuff really interesting.
What makes you angry?
Whenever people discriminate against other people, because I just think to myself, why can't we just, be kind, be nice to each other?
So the next question is, what makes you sad?
It makes me sad whenever people think that I'm being heartless and unfeeling when really I'm just being objective.
When was the last time you cried?
Yeah, I really have to think about that. A couple of weeks ago, maybe?
How do you often recover after crying?
I like to hang out with my friends, yeah. And I also like to remind myself that there's people across this planet who are going through a lot worse than myself. Yeah, I check my privilege, let's just say that.
Do you think you're an extrovert or an introvert?
Oh, I would say that I'm both. Personally, I don't think it's good to label people that way, because I think that everybody can be both. Just depends on the situation, you know?
What are your emotional needs?
My emotional needs, I think, would be for me to be able to have open lines of communication without any judgment, where I can discuss openly what I'm really thinking and what I'm really feeling, and just to really discuss things that go past societal norms, you know.
Do you prefer cozy nights in or party nights out?
I like both. Well, to be fair, I did party quite a lot whenever I was younger, but the older I get, the more I realize how much I like cozy nights in, so.
What's one thing you can't live without?
Oh, I can't live without my independence.
How do you show others emotional support?
That's a good question. I think I tend to show them empathy and support, yes, but at the same time I also try to help them figure out why or how that emotion arises in the first place so that they can detect it and move forward from it, if you get me.
How often do you talk to your mother?
I talk to my mother often enough, as much as I need to.
What do you admire most about your mother?
Well, I would say that I admire her eccentricities, her quirks. I would admire those things about her.
How would you describe your relationship with her?
I'd say we have an emotionally distant friendship, weirdship relationship.
What are your bad habits?
Oh, my bad habits I think would be by researching conspiracies that just completely put my brain into a mindfuck.
What makes you feel safe?
Knowing that my thoughts are my own.
What activity brings you the most comfort at home?
I really like to decorate my house with like glitter and stars and all that stuff, spacey stuff. I enjoy that.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a cat, but I also have a dog. See, I do not discriminate. Humanitarian.
Any children?
No, but if I was to have a child, I would probably think of adopting that child.
What makes it difficult for you to sleep?
All the evil that exists in the world.
The next question is, what makes it easier for you to sleep at night?
Oh, I would say getting plenty of mental stimulation throughout the day helps me fall asleep at night.
What type of mother would you like to be?
Oh, geez, I really don't know. That's a really hard question to ask because you don't really know until you're actually in it. But I think, if anything, I'd probably be a cool mom. You know, like the mom from Mean Girls, just cool, chill, it's all good.
Yeah. Is there anyone you miss right now?
No, don't really miss anybody.
If you ever had the chance to turn back time, would you?
Probably, yeah. I'd probably turn back time to the time that I first took psychedelics. Oh man, I learned so much about myself. Wow.
What kind of music are you listening to right now?
Oh, you know what? I'm actually listening to a bit of Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. I know, I'm so weird. Because that's like a really old song.
Do you prefer summer or winter?
Both. I can't really decide. I like both.
Tea or coffee?
Is chai latte an option?
Yeah, sure. Favorite room in your house?
I'd say I really like the attic, because that's where my telescope is.
What was the last country you visited?
Iceland, yeah. Went there to see the beautiful northern lights. It was absolutely insane.
What's the last thing you do at night before you go to bed?
I just remove my makeup, brush my hair, do all that normal stuff. Like I'm normal though.
What's your comfort food?
Potato chips. Vegan, of course. Vegan.
How do you tend to guess when they visit?
I tend to get pretty philosophical with my guests, offer them food, water, snacks, but I'd like to have deep conversations for sure.
Is there a song you remember most from your childhood?
Yeah, the song by Britney Spears. Hit me baby one more time.
What's one thing you cherish?
Oh, I really, really cherish a pair of gold moon-shaped earrings that my auntie bought me. They're beautiful.
What side of the bed do you typically wake up on?
Either or, me and my partner, we like to switch between sides.
Where would you want to live?
Probably on the moon, or maybe Uranus. Like that one?
What's your first childhood memory?
Oh, my first childhood memory, I think would be whenever I drew a picture of a dragon and I went to my mum and I said that it was a dragergan. I was such a cute wee baby.
What advice would you give to 7-year-olds yourself?
So my 7-year-old self, that it's okay not to fit in. I'd say that.
What's one thing people don't know about you?
I think one thing people don't know about me is that I'm really good at involving and including other people.
If your partner wanted to be polyamorous, would you agree to it?
Maybe. It's a possibility, let's just say.
What is your biggest fear?
To live in a world full of conservatives. Oh my god. Could you imagine?
Is there any TV shows you're watching right now?
TV shows specifically, not really, but I do like watching documentaries on Netflix, so if you include that. Oh, by the way, do you really like my gnome here? You noticed it here?
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
It's really, really quirky, really different. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. How would you describe yourself in 3 words then?
I would say that I'm pretty progressive. I am extremely open-minded. Okay, that of course is not part of the 3rd word, obviously. And I'd also say that I'm kind. So progressive, open-minded, kind. Yeah.
What is most important to you in a relationship?
That I have room to breathe. Okay. I don't like the thought of feeling like I'm being suffocated. Oh.
What's your favourite sound?
Oh, you know the sound that R2D2 makes?
How many people are in your close family?
6.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I think my superpower I'd choose would be mind control. I would love the thought of being able to control other people's minds, though I would hate it if other people were to be able to control my mind. I know. I'm such a hypocrite.
So if you had to choose between an apartment or a house?
Well, I do live in a house, but I think I would ideally choose an apartment over a house.
Where is your home away from home?
My best friend's house.
If you had to choose between countryside or the city?
City. Definitely city.
What's one thing you would love to master?
How to make sure that every person on this planet has enough resources. That would be pretty cool to master.
What gets you out of bed in the morning?
I think what gets me out of bed is just knowing the difference that I can make upon the world just by me being active.
Where do you feel most at home?
I feel most at home whenever I'm just chilling out, you know, just chilling, mixing beats, listening to music. Feels good.
Who do you feel most at home with?
I think anybody who is just open, you know. I know when somebody's open with me and when they're being genuine with me, and so I feel that, I think.
What do you do in your days off?
Oh, you know, I just like to do really weird things. Like I like to go to strange places, visit new places. I don't like to do too much of the same thing over and over. I like to switch it up every now and then.
Most exciting thing in your life right now?
The activist group, you know, I was telling you about at the beginning. Yeah, the activist group that I'm a part of right now. I love going to those meetings.
So what's the most boring thing in your life right now?
I'd say the older version of myself is long gone. It's just not who I am anymore, you know.
What do you like to wear at home?
I really like to wear my wigs. I actually have 5 of them. They're really fun.
Where's your favourite place to visit?
My favourite place to visit, I would say, is the Astrology bookstore.
What's your drink order at Starbucks?
Did you say Starbucks? Are you serious? I don't go to Starbucks. Seriously, that's really corrupt.
What's the coolest thing in your house?
The coolest thing in my house? Oh, there's a lot of cool things in my house. I can't really decide. There's loads.
What do you have on your pizza?
I like to have peppers and vegan cheese. Vegan.
Do you have a favourite family heirloom?
Yes, so I have a letter that my dad wrote to my mum confessing his love to her. I know, yeah, I keep that. I can be quite a sentimental, romantic type of person. Sometimes.
Is there an inspirational historical figure?
Yes, I like Bob Marley. He was a legend.
What's your favourite beverage?
Ooh, I quite enjoy slush puppies. They're icy, you know, like me.
What's your favourite piece of furniture in your house?
My mixing decks.
What did you get in trouble for most as a child?
I think I got in trouble for being a bit of a smart aleck. If I didn't get my way, I could be quite rebellious. Wake up, cameraman! Wake up, cameraman!
What did you get most praise for as a child?
I think I got praise for my good grades and also for being a really cool friend, I think.
What do you wish you got praise for as a child?
Honestly, I don't really think that. I don't think that, or wish that I got more praise. If anything, I wish other people knew how proud I was of them.
Do you have any advice for parents raising children with the same moon sign as yourself?
Do I have any advice for them? I would say that when it comes to their emotions, just really important of giving them space just to be on their own and not to take it personal if they need some time alone or to freak out. Just give them their time and they'll come around.
Well, that's all the questions we have for you today.
Really? Right, okay, that is great. Do you know what? I'm going to go to Starbucks. You want to come with me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sweet, let's go. Is this the first time anybody's came through the back door in this series? I know. Why? That's part of it!
Fuck me.
Okay, let me see. Did I answer that wrong?
The Nick quit. Ooh, Nick quit.
That I completely forgot the answer to that question.
As always. Typical.
No! Oh, right, okay, that's the answer.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that!
That was the question I asked, yes.